Okay.
The lava by the hells. Is that lava's a lava elemental?
Lethal stuff.
Then we have the Sentient Amulet,
Yes.
and I'm just gonna skip through it.
Now
The edge.
endure.
Fight the urge. First off, that's my thing. Second off, this isn't a saving throw, which is weird.
The laugh urge fades. A quiet power spreads from hand to head, then down to your feet.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Return me! Take me home to
Need your granddaughter.
That thing's tainted.
Sure, I'll take you. Let me do the rolls.
grant you my power.
Etched on its face is an image of the dawning sun. Whatever madness this spirit suffers was inflicted by Lathander's enemies, followers of Shah. And this madness may flow into you.
Oh well.
Now is not the time for dreaming.
You feel a
Stowed it, put it in quest items. Okay. So we have a lava elemental to deal with. Now the lava elemental is pretty tough, especially because it can regenerate 20 times 12 is 6. 20 d6, that's a lot of dice, which means it's going to be really close to the average. The average of 26 is going 20 d6s is 70. So I'm expecting to see 60 to 70 per regen. Unless...
Just out of view.
Thank you, everybody stealth. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn, and then its target receives advantage on attack rolls.
Should have worn better boots.
Sounds good to me. But first off, let's bring him to land. It moves pretty fast, too. Perfect. Then... So I have a slight issue. And that is... Apparently using my Bardic Inspiration does not allow me to multi-tack if I start the round with it, or if I at least start fighting with it. So he's surprised, he's blind. Oh, this is weird, I have all my flight again.
Taking my time in the shadows.
So let me see if I do this. Yeah, I'll crit. This is probably the big fight. No. Okay, so it appears to be starting an attack with this. Starting a fight with this messes it up. Which means I can't be the one to open the fight. And this guy must be resistant to piercing. But I hit every single shot, which is kind of ridiculous.
Wanna dance?
Just piercing resistance, so I can do some throws. He's not too dangerous. But I make sure I don't throw. This is my good one, so I'm gonna throw it right here because I know it won't go in lava. He sure did, though. Right
Easy as.
here. 5 HP left.
Thing from down here.
Beautiful.
All is ash and meat.
Not necessarily a good idea, and the auto loot mod might do that, so it's probably a good thing it's off.
Looks like the place the Dark Justicia's letter mentioned. But where's the stash? Left out in plain sight like that? No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Indeed.
Best get in and out.
Everybody stealth, please.
Back this.
Oh, interesting. It triggered, but didn't, like,
Sneaks.
start a fight. Oh, this is so bizarre. There we go. And Rare Frost went away. That's bizarre.
Let's go. This'll help. Handy.
Probably get Shadowheart in her armor now that I think about it. But it's fine.
Time for bitter business. The light would fear to shine on.
What do we have here?
Oh, the psychic damage kill, that which means I don't get my kill. Why did that get removed? I thought I locked you, darn it. Nice.
Time to press ahead. Nothing will stand in my way.
Ooh, and frightened. Beautiful.
Tale for the ages.
Let's go.
Another fight. Let's go.
The lance board is set.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Got it.
Need to act fast.
Nice. Oh, I was hoping you'd have to run through there, but I guess not.
Step to it.
Oh, I can only hit you. And Gale failed. No opportunity attack?
Where do I go from here?
This is gonna feel good. 1, 2.
Can't afford to let up.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Jeez, that's dumb.
Bye forever, pal. Want to do it?
Good news is still killed everybody.
Still in control. Just.
Nice. Give this to Karlak. Sell all these. And we have my new gloves. So I get +1 armor class, +1 bardic inspiration, +1 bardic inspiration. Given how fast I'm also spewing them out at this point, is really good. And it's not like it's +1 usage, which is great. So overall, I get more damage. Because that's 2 more attacks, which is 10 damage just from that, eventually 15 per. So that right there is 30 more damage. Well, 15, because there's only one of them, and then 2d8s. So that's definitely better than this. I'm also not using long bows or short bows. Keep a hold of these, and the only other one we would use is the bracers of defense. Now the thing about the bracers of defense compared is that the bracers of defense give +2 armor class, so I lose 1 armor class but gain 1 more bardic inspiration, which on its own I would call a fair trade, except I can now wear a shield once I have shield proficiency, which I will eventually get. So yeah, pretty good.
That's curious.
Everyone failed a perception check. Interesting. So we interact with the toy chest. The big chest pops up. This is the chest. Oh, I bet you this is trapped. This is the chest that I believe they want you to cast light on. And now that I've done that,
Don't give me trouble now.
it's not trapped.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp.
Which is what a creche
I
is.
was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children. Also, the fact you made it out is kind of amazing.
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
I'm gonna say this just because it's a gnome thing.
I beg your pardon?
Flying gnome. I need an airfoil. What's that source of propulsion?
I just need
Because
someone
gnomes are
to
engineers.
fetch me a Githeg. Can you do that? You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Produce the owlbear egg. I'm not getting involved in this.
Pity. You'd have become rather rich. Should you check? Have you given any more thought to the retrieval?
No, I want to trade. Because you have some amazing things. The most amazing, of course, is this graceful cloth, which is going to be my armor for the rest of the game.
Thou require a new...
Let me change my class. So we're going to stay fighter. Fighting is going to be great weapon fighting when you roll a 1 or 2 damage die. And this, the reason why this is so good, this is actually terrible in normal 5e, because 5e it's only for the weapon, but for great weapon fighting it's for everything. So we're going to... Oh, wait, is the reason why I did it... No, even then there's no excuse. I'll figure it out in a second. So we're going to do 2 weapon fighting. So we want great weapon fighting, which is what I want, and then... Yeah. Then... I can knock off her int all the way down into dump stat. And then I can bump up her charisma. Fortunately, that means I can't bump up her... Can't bump her... If I do that, I can't bump that up. Okay, hold on. If I do this... I don't want to dump dex, but if I make it 12 instead... No, 14 charisma is fine. No, charisma isn't the issue. On is... There we go. 16, 14, 16, and then 12 charisma. That's actually pretty good. And the reason why is because I'm thinking a fighter paladin build. And I say that, I just came up with it now. So we're going to level her up. This means she's only going to have only ever have 2 attacks, which is acceptable. We definitely want Battle Master because that's kind of the whole point. As for the good one, we want Goading, which means that additional damage plus the received disadvantage attacking other creatures. A little AoE is always good. Fainting attack. We use both your action and bonus action on your turn to deal an attack with advantage. No, that's actually not very good. And the reason why is because we actually want to be using a polearm with her. But I'm not sure if and when I'll ever get there. Ooh, maybe I should give her a rope. Nah, that's a bit much. That's way in the future. Riposte is always good because it means that you can expend a superiority die. That we get a free attack as a reaction. Because I'm probably, yeah, there's gonna be 5, which means I could go 8. I could do an 8-4 build actually, but that's a long way down the line. Until then, that's also very good. So we have Goading, we have Riposte. The other one would be Trip to knock them prone. Those are the good ones. Except level 4, we become Fighter. Heat, we get Great Weapon Master. We get the additional attack as a bonus action if we kill or land a critical hit. Which means we want advantage quite often. And then Fighter level 5 gives us our extra attack, which is very, very nice. Nothing else of particular use from that, though. Level 6. Oh, that's right. Fighter gets a feat at level 6. I think just buff strength. Man, building a character... So level 6, I think definitely go. Feat 7, we get 2 additional maneuvers. 8, indomitable. Improved combat just makes it a D10, which is nice, but not. Yeah, I'm thinking an 8-4 Battlemaster Paladin. Bump up that strength. Admittedly, even a Paladin level 2, just to get basic smite, and then a Warlock, and then dump everything into Charisma instead. People have something to say.
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off.
It'll be really cool. Whatever happens, we'll be able to manage.
I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades.
I mean,
They
you did
must
steal
want
from
that
them, right?
artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
I'm curious about that myself.
You'll have to live with that curiosity for now, I'm afraid. Let's just concentrate on ridding ourselves of these tadpoles. All will be revealed in due time, I hope.
You kept that idol of Shar from Grimmerforge, I take it.
Of course. I couldn't leave such a treasure behind. I'll find it a place of honor in the camp. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Unlikely I'd have found this without you leading the way.
Well, she
In any
approves.
case, it was certainly not what I expected to find in the Underdark.
It's right next to her idol of Selûne.
Perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars.
Isn't that
This
obvious?
is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciar's presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Okay, we will see if there's anything in the future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
You must have questions.
Apparently not. Oh, Karlach straight up has something to say.
Hey, soldier,
Alright.
Well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
It totally can. We'll find him. No, you're tough. The thing in your chest won't overpower you.
Tell that to the Inferno where my heart was, soldier. Actually, don't. I don't want to piss it off.
Wait till he loses Undead Ward. Now this should kill both, because both should die from my psychic damage. Got it, barely hit. Wait. When did he get back undead ward? Ah, gosh darn it. Alright, Shadowheart.
There is work to do.
You're not in the fight. How long do Spirit Guardians last? It lasts for... It doesn't have... Doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it's 10 turns though. I am just going to commit to Spirit Guardians. So thankfully they are surprised.
My patience wanes.
Lae'zel. Yeah, you can just come up. Unfortunately, there's nothing ranged you can really do that's useful. At the very least, because the Bow of Awareness doesn't actually have a great hit chance compared to Strength. You have a good chance to hit, though, so I think my best bet is just to try to sneak in. Nope, failed. Oh well.
Don't be shy.
Harlack, this is a fight, so we will definitely want to frenzy. That is right, it's hard to see in the light. Path is interrupted, which sucks. I do want her to focus on the big guys. Oh. Did the game bug out from that? Just didn't do anything. Okay, game. Or maybe it hasn't happened yet because it's not her turn. Right. Go ahead and use a spiritual weapon here, because why not? And Spirit Guardians is 10 turns.
Heading there.
Really?
This is gonna feel good.
How do I not have any actions? Okay, so the game really does not like you running in unless you start. If you don't start with an immediate attack, don't even bother. Alright, you'll have advantage for this. Let's go all out on you, I'd say. So is Trip... On this does not spend superiority die. Yeah, we're gonna try to trip you.
I will not know failure.
Mwah. And now that we've got that, now that he's prone, advantage, yada yada. Nothing like it was super impressive. And then we have goading. Does this also only do on hit? No. So that kind of sucks then. So would I instead be better to... Yeah, let's cleave instead. Or miss. Alright, action surge. My gosh, Lae'zel. A 9, an 8, a 7, a 9. I rolled nothing higher than a 10 in 8 dice.
With haste.
Necrotic Veil is gone. Undead Ward is not. Undead Ward appears to be permanent? Guess so. Okay, well, we do need to finish them off, unfortunately. I don't think it's worth it on a first hit. It would be worth it. You don't have Undead Ward. Might be able to one-hit you. Nice. I actually don't want to kill him because I would much rather keep him there for a Lae'zel. Okay, Karlach, you're going to focus on this guy. Actually, you know what? This is probably the harder fight out of all of them. Especially with all the resistances and stuff, so let's get that bless going. Then we can Guiding Bolt. Preferably you. Doesn't do anything for anyone here, though, actually. If I Guiding Bolt you, I can't get there. Okay, well then... now it'll do something. If it hit.
This. Need to do it. Tactical.
So I no longer have advantage. I think this is not a great time for all in. This is a long rest thing, really? It's an intelligence save. They don't... Yeah, I'll try it, why not? Oh, it actually worked. Okay, Bap. Bap. Thank you. What did I roll on that first one? A3. Oh, I have riposte as an automatic? Really? I definitely don't want that.
Time to strike.
Definitely ask for both. Riposte does use my reaction, which makes sense.
What path lies before me?
Do it. Oh man. Alright, well, let's see. This is a bit annoying. I love it when I have 2 bonus actions because it will be so good for her.
Got it.
Oh my god, girl. I'm rolling terrible. That was a 2. Jeez Louise. That time was a 13.
Can't give up. Not now.
Hunt completed. Oh, Hunter's Mark. I was like, I've never seen that before.
Have to keep going.
Vulnerable to cold damage. Okay, that's actually not bad.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
Wow. Why was that so low? Oh, that was a critical. 5 plus 1 plus 3 proficiency plus 4 for strength modifier. Yep. No bless on you, huh? Already used up. Nice. Yeah, do it. Ha 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 ha. That's an oh that wow, I really need to turn that on in my multiplayer build. My gosh. That's such a good combo.
Nothing hurts anymore.